From my experience, just working in this office and from working at the Opportunity Center in Harrisonville years ago, there's always a cycle of poverty across the board. People are caught up sometimes in what they know and caught up in what they know from their parents, and they bring those cycles along with them because that's what they have been passed down. And so sometimes it depends on their economics, of course, but it depends on who they marry, and there's so many variables, and it's hard to kind of break them down, which is actually point somebody to poverty. But that certainly is a realistic idea that it does follow generations. The Harrisonville Thrift Store provide any type of assistance to Carolyn, and if so, what? The first thing that we're privileged to do here is that we get to share the gospel with them, because our money comes from the thrift store, the funds from the thrift store, and we are sponsored by 13 churches here in the Ministerial Alliance is what they call. So along with what we can provide them physically, we also try to give them hope through the Word and share Jesus with them if they don't know who He is, and try to hook them up with a church home to where they can, if we can't provide the assistance, then they can go through that church and get assistance. If they're struggling with just food, we have food vouchers on hand for an emergency. And most of everything in this office it's not an ongoing assistance program where I would encourage them to go to social services and find out what they need, what they can get there, and from the West Central Community Action Agency here in town. That's ongoing maybe services that they can get. This is mostly an emergency type of assistance that we provide. And like I mentioned, the food vouchers, we have a participating grocery store here in town that we can give them that to redeem. We also have gas vouchers on hand if there's transients trying to get somewhere, or if they're just low on funds and they've got to get somewhere, someplace, and we also help out with utilities, and that's kind of a big thing now because of our harsh winter that we've had. We can help out so much per family per year, and we have limitations on how much we can do per family. And any other assistance that would fall into emergency, like maybe rental assistance, again, that would fall into how much we can do per family. Prescriptions, they've also done bus tickets, maybe one-way bus ticket up to the city, Greyhound bus lines. There has been counseling in the past that's been given from a counselor that we are in contact with. We also provide overnight emergency motel stay, and here in Harrisonville. And we actually had a burnout family last week, and we provided them with so many items of clothing per family member. And let's see, I also like to link them up with any public assistance. I like to get as much information on them, because since we can't provide most of their needs, I like to give them resources where they can get some of their needs met.